operator, and they'll remove him from play. I imagine the second one here is going to be a Mira, barring some, I don't know, some target ban, but...
Target bans on defense? What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. So
well, they're deliberating. They're thinking about it.
Hey.
Oh, there you go.
Nailed it.
It took them a while to come to the obvious conclusion, but they came to it. And here we go. Hibana, Mira, Montaigne, and Echo. Okadoke. Now, that means Maverick's in play, as he's been securing this position. He's done a great job so far, but all gas canisters used. Pre-fire barely missed there from, and Neska's going to get the first kill here onto Psycho, his contender for top spot. Liquid will get another one, and it looks like Nipper falling apart, but Muzi is going to start putting frags in his own team's way. It's a really good start there for Ninjas of Pyjamas to shut down what would have been control of Statuary. Ninjas of Pyjamas are just trying their best to hold Astronomy, and they'll be, oh no, thwarted by their teammate Kamikaze, getting in the way of Julio there, but some damage done, and the SMG coming out for Kamikaze to try and do fragging of his own as Sexy Cake takes down his teammate right next to him. A great flank there from Muzi, but it's only going to get one. Sexy shuts him down. He's doing great on Ash, and he's going to have a round and a half. Liquid managed to take their first round of this match, and a good attack there through Statuary.
Unfortunate there that Kamikaze decides to whip out the...
Liquid, but they haven't cleared out the roamers beneath. And Psycho's about to get a free kill here. Last minute rotation from Nesk, though. Oh no, just a little bit too much hesitation on the side of Psycho. Nesk must have heard him or something, but incredible reactions there. And that's gonna put now Liquid in the lead as Paulo takes out Julio. It's getting even worse, and the study wall has been opened up. Sexy Cake gonna take down Muzi as well, so Ninjas of Pyjamas just now starting to fight back, but it might just be too late as they've lost control of Games Room, which is a crucial point for Liquid. PSK is gonna get the second to last, Apollo will get the final. That was a pretty one-sided affair for Team Liquid, and this is a really strangely rejuvenated Team Liquid that we're witnessing right here, and it's honestly it's taking
flashbang, but frag grenade will do the same job. It'll push him away. It won't collect the kill, unfortunately, as Pino's allowed to escape into the connector. But now, Silence is in a position with drones to confirm. Paul will take down Muzi as well on an aggressive peek. Paul left on 5 HP, but another one for the 1 HP Twitch. Walking into sight, though, Kamikaze will gun down Sexy Cake as he tries to push in and continue his reign of terror. The wall gets opened up beautifully by Silence, but Nesk in response will take down Kamikaze as well. One down at offsite, and now that's Psycho who will fall. Julio with one, but it's all in vain. It's 3 straight rounds for Liquid on the attacking side, and not a single one of them have been close.
Every single round, Liquid are getting the wall that they need, and once they have that wall open, there's just so many crossfires for the attack. As you can see, they will now have plenty of control. They just, again, the lurk from Nesk works out. Muzi is going to get aggressive, though, and he shuts down Sexy Cake. That is huge, and Nip needed that pick to stay in this round. But again, Nesk's lurk working out. He's getting the pick. He's shutting down the roamer, and it's going to hurt Nip when the site take comes.
Yeah, that pick there from Muzi is actually hugely influential. You can see how it stalled out Liquid. Their momentum has been killed in its footsteps. So now for NIP, it's about a stall. You've got Psycho here with goo mines constantly accumulating for him, and he's already got them strewn across the various entry points that Team Liquid will have at their disposal. You've got Flashbang still raining in an attempt to blind anyone watching, but Psycho playing this quite brazenly and behind the pool table, and he'll trade shots, go back and forth what appeared to be Silence. And now shots raining in from 90 those. They're being collapsed upon from every conceivable angle. Psycho will take down one as you've got 3 members of NIP all conglomerating in one position behind that vault door. A wide peek coming out from Psycho, and there goes Silence. PSK, though, will trade out Psycho. Another flank coming out from Muzi, getting aggressive but can't land the lethal blow. Paula's been down. It's PSK alone in a 1v3 with 15 seconds ticking away against him. Carrying the diffuser in hand as he pushes up against the A-bomb door. Nitro Cell will ring out, but it will not collect the kill. It'll be a goo mine to put him to rest. Or sorry, that was Paulo who was down by the goo mine. PSK takes an alt shot to the face.
So, we see our very first round for Nip. Good time.
On an immaculate run. The impact nade comes flying over. And here comes a frag grenade being sent in from Sexy Cake now. That'll displace Julio as well from in behind Astronomy. You've got another impact grenade coming out. I can't tell if the wall got opened up or not, but Silence grabs a kill onto Pino nonetheless, so there goes your smoke. A little bit of damage and finally cleaning up Ness as he jumps in through the connector. Psycho takes down Palu, and now in behind Trophy half wall. We stand at a 3v3 with 40 seconds as they try to collapse the objective.
For the first time in a long time, Psycho is left unshut down. Nesk not able to get that kill this time around, and he's going to be doing a whole lot of work. We've been waiting for Psycho to really wake up in this match, and this seems to be the round for it to happen. Sexy Cake does have Astro control, but he's not going to be able to do too much with it. As he starts pushing in, he's not seeing the angles he wants. It's going to be very difficult to challenge anyone inside of B, and he knows this. That's why he's being very cautious, using his LMG to his advantage. PSK has also worked his way into sight, and they're just doing their best to push this from Astro. All the attention going to Sexy, but he gets one kill, and PSK will follow up. It's B-side control for Team Liquid. Psycho might be able to deny, but he doesn't have a C4. He's going to have to go for a full rotation. He won't see the planter, but he might just barely misses out on the opportunity. And the plant will be now post. Psycho taking into sight. He won't see his enemy right in front of him, and he gets shut down by somebody else entirely. That is very embarrassing for Psycho. And while, yes, he did get a couple rounds in that, or sorry, a couple kills in that round, he ultimately failed in the end. I really don't know what I just witnessed.
That is Team Liquid out. You gotta go Memorial Door, you gotta go Kitchen Door, and those can be locked down pretty simply. Ness, speaking of locking down, there goes your top frag for NIP. Psycho goes down, it's already a 4-1 lead. Liquid trying to send this to a 5-1.
And here we go, Sexy Cake misses the C4, dodges it. Gas canister, or smoke grenades are gonna be going in to try and cover his attack. We're seeing finally PSK gets shut down, but it's an easy kill here for Sexy onto Kamikaze. No one to refrag for Nip as the anchors are very slight. C4 though from Pino though, so there is a refrag, it's just from elsewhere. Nesk is going to take down Julio, he's on a tear. Silence will also eliminate Pino. It's just Muzi in a 1 versus 2 as he takes down Silence. He doesn't know where his opponents are though, quite obviously, and he's lit up. Diffuser downed. Palu, though, has heard the he's lit call and is going to try and zap Muzi. He could conceivably get Muzi with just a few zaps there from the drone, possibly just 2. Good flank here from the Legion, but he's shut down by Palu. Must have been a call from one of his teammates on a drone, and Liquid will take 5-1 in the first half. So
I don't know, man.
So here's, let me on to Ninjas in Pyjamas when Nip goes for the attack. The 2 main lanes into sight right now are denied by Liquid, and the third is this prone hole that Sexy Cake somehow fails to win the fight on. That is huge. That's A-site control now in hand for Ninjas in Pyjamas. How did that happen? Truly confusing for Sexy Cake, and a big blunder. Uzi's gonna shut him down. Pino will take down PSK. It's just Silence, the substitute player for Liquid, to win this round. Coming in from West Hall. He's got no one to contest him right now. He will miss the shots, though, into Julio, who lands his, and Nip will win their first attacking round. They needed to. They're going to need to win all of the subsequent rounds. Well done to them.
1 down, 5 to go. Back and NIP stalling. They're a man down. The asphyxiating bolt comes out. You got 2 rushing up the astronomy stairs, but can't collect the kill is Julio. There's Muzi from the depths going downtown from inside a bathroom to equalize. Palu will fall. Another asphyxiating bolt into the corner, and that will spread, and there goes PSK. It's a volley here from NIP to keep the seasons alive. You've got Ness now playing in behind the statue as 2 line up for him on his master doorway. 20 seconds ticking down, and Muzi on 5 HP will carry the diffuser. What an awkward call, and he'll go down. Silence with 2 now. It's all 1 man alive. Julio inside a master will claim the life of Ness. He'll claim another one onto Silence. 1v1, the pain's coming out. No time for a plant. Has to push for the kill. Sexy Cake in behind, and Julio's going to try the plant. It's going to go into the overtime. Sexy Cake will peek the corner as the timer will expire, and Sexy Cake, Liquid, will send NIP to the grave. It's FaZe and Immortals to Milan.
That's heartbreak right there for Ninjas in Pyjamas, and if you're a Ninjas in Pyjamas fan, as, well, it's done now. All over. Their whole season.
But the game is not. Sexy Cake firing in through the soft one behind the bar. Pino and Julio taking a handful of damage as they have the control, but Kamikaze got the diffuser. Julio and Kamikaze with a volley now. That's 2. A Nitrocell from below from PSK won't be successful in garnering a kill, so now he'll have to rotate back up the south stairs. Still with site control, and yet finally here comes a plant from Kamikaze. You might have intel inside the site, but locking down from behind the pool table. Pino will prolong NIP's suffering, I suppose.
Yep.
You're playing for pride at this point and playing for, I guess, revenge for stealing your opportunity to make it to LAN.
Hey.
NIP get a round that ultimately won't do anything. And in a round that Liquid played Tachanka in. So, Harry here from Nip with their backs firmly pressed against the wall.
The problem is once you open up that pantry wall, you can't push up the stairs anymore. Because then the defenders have a straight angle. I mean, you can, I guess. You could just win the fight, as Kamikaze did just now onto Nesk. So Nip do have the man advantage. They've got plenty of time. This is totally winnable. They've got an isolation here on the site, but the Doc of Palu is going to be playing in a position to deny this push. He'll lose the fight, though, to Pino, who's just fragging out right now. It's all up to PSK now. He's going to have to get at least a 4K to win this. He gets 2. Looking for the 3rd. Going for a reload. Plenty of time for the attackers. They don't need to rush. C4 goes out, and it lands! An amazing C4, and a volley of kills for PSK, leaving just Julio in the 1 versus 1. He's got a very lit opponent here. A single bullet is going to do it against PSK, as will a lifeline, but the Jaeger ADS perfectly positioned to save PSK in this situation. He sees his opponent, doesn't go for the shot. A little bit of damage done there, Julio, but still Julio has a decisive HP advantage. Mark's coming out, though. Plenty of information here for PSK, and he goes for the peek and wins it! What a clutch from PSK! And Liquid win the match, 7-3.
You wanted salt in the wound? It wasn't a Tachanka spawn peek through a window. It was PSK, one man on a mission, a 1v4 clutch to end the season for both Liquid and Nip. That is 4 teams for Latin America now set to rest in Season 9.